Freedom 4-miler put on by Believe With Me. It's an annual event in Tequesta.
Really ramping up right about now, too. This 7th annual race helps provide Christmas presents for Gold Star children. And this morning, our TA Walker is shining a light on the races and the fallen soldiers that are commemorated.
It's a small Army TA to make sure that this goes off without a hitch. Tell us more.
Yeah, there was a small Army yesterday, hundreds of high schoolers setting aside their hot dogs and hamburgers and boating to spending time with the 4th of July here in service to our community and to our country. Let's take a look at this video real quick. Yesterday, it was set up at Constitution Park in Tequesta. Hundreds of high schoolers volunteered to help set up the starting line and race route for the Freedom 4-miler. It's a 4-mile race, rock and run that winds through the neighborhoods of the quaint Tequesta neighborhood. It kicks off this morning in just minutes at 7 o'clock along the 4-mile route. The names of local soldiers who died so that we can all live in freedom today. There's one soldier mentioned for every mile you walk or run. The local nonprofit is called Believe With Me, lines the route with the soldiers' favorite potato chips, cookies, or candy. There's also photos of the soldiers' favorite movies, and all of it to honor the sacrifice and the Gold Star families left behind. Shannon Kate caught up with organizers at the park yesterday who told her they hope the teens donating their time to this event walk away with more than just community service hours.
So the kids get a better understanding and a real feel for the cost of their freedom. There are soldiers who have laid down their life so that we can be here and we can do these events, and they can play high school football and do all the fun things that they get to do, and they get to see that that came at a high price.
Yeah, it's a meaningful way to start your 4th of July holiday. Runners, walkers, and neighbors are headed to Tequesta to take part in the Freedom 4-miler. This has become a South Florida staple. Hundreds pack the streets lining the race every year to participate in this event. What a better way to truly understand the cost of our freedom. Many of the Gold Star families line the race route and meet runners and walkers at the finish line. It's a beautiful and meaningful way to kick off the holiday. I want to bring in Liat, who is the organizer of this event. The starting line is inflated. They're lighting up the American flags. The color guard is here. It's just a great moment in South Florida.
So excited to kick off our Independence Day by remembering who paid for it, right? Like, you come out here, it's wonderful. The rest of the day, go out, enjoy your beach, your barbecue, but start your day with the most meaningful and memorable 4 miles you'll ever walk or run. Thank you so much for coming out and telling everybody.
And I want to play one of the Gold Star moms that are benefiting from this. If we could play that soundbite, please.
Sure.
They know Brendan because I've worked with them for many years, and they've listened to my stories, and they care about Brendan, and they care about all the fallen. And anytime one of the Gold Star mothers tells a story, they don't forget, and they honor all of our fallen.
And you guys are raising gifts, not just one present for these Gold Star kids. You called it, I think, oodles and oodles of gifts?
Yeah, they get an entire Santa sack full of gifts related to what they've asked for on their wish list. So if a little girl says, I love pink and unicorn, she's going to get a unicorn backpack with a fluffy blanket and a big bow. I mean, our shoppers really pay attention, but this race helps us raise money ahead of Amazon Prime Day. So we can take advantage of those savings and be able to provide for more children.
There's no opposition on your Genius Switch. Ashley and Holiday, this is just so much fun. The excitement is building, and they're going to kick off the festivities at 7 o'clock. The race starts at 7:15 this morning.